shit. Damn, I got like 5 people I'm trying to text back while I'm on live though. What's going on? Jalabadabadab. I don't know what that says. What's going on? Jalabadabadab. I don't know what the fuck that says, but shout out to you. Hell yeah, man. He's tapping in from the sand dunes. I don't know what that guy's name is, but shout out to Jalabadabadoo. Yes, sir. He's tapping in live from the sand dunes from Saudi Arabia. Shout out to Jalabadab. Okay, then. What's going on? We got 14 people watching. What's happening, man? Where y'all tapping in from? What's going on? It's Friday. We're young, healthy, wealthy, stealthy. We're living good. We got Jadabadab tapping in from Saudi Arabia in the chat. Does anybody know his name? I can't read it. But what's everybody got going on today? What's happening? We're in the move. We got 11 Dirty, Dusty, Dingy, Crinzy, Crumb, Snatchers on here. What's everybody got going on? If you're watching me right now, put it in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, what state you in, what country you in, what part of the USA, what part of the world are you watching from? Where's everybody tapping in from? What's going on, Jalabadab? He's in there. Zayad, okay, Zayad, or what is it? Ziyad. Okay then, Ziyad's in the chat. Stop playing. I know how to say it. I know how to say it. It's Ziyad. What's going on? See, he told me his name. I seen what's going on. It's Ziyad. Tapping in from Saudi Arabia or Iraq, one of them. Anyway, I see ain't really too many people on here today. Maybe I should just go on and hop off here until I got some more stuff shaking. Because right now I'm just sitting here not doing shit, wondering what everybody else has got going on. Maybe I should go live tonight when I hit the strip or go downtown or something, you know? Seems like when I'm outside and I'm doing something different, they're more active and they come in the chat more. But when I'm just sitting here and talking, it'll just be 5, 6, 4, 3, just little numbers. It's garbage. But you got to think, I got to remember too, I've only been doing this for like 2 months. I just started. So yeah, I only have 10 and 15 and 5. And, you know, my motion's slow, but slow motion's better than no motion. Remember that. You have to start somewhere. I'm over halfway to getting monetized. You only need 500 subs to get monetized. I think I'm at 270 something. I'm in there, bro. Like, I'm almost at 300. But yes, if you're watching me right now, if you can help me out and give me a sub, it would be greatly appreciated. We don't want your money, your time, your likes, nothing. If you can just show some love and hit the sub, that's all I ask. If you hit the sub and you don't ever come back in here again and you never see my chat again, please do that. Please just hit the sub and don't ever come back in here again if you don't want to. I'm on the road to 300 subs. I have to hit 300 subs by the end of the week. I'm in a contest right now, and I've already hit 250. I got first place in that contest. And if I can hit 300 on this contest, and I can get 300 subs before Sunday, I have won again, and I did that because of y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And you have to start somewhere. And I've only been going live for like a month and a half now, so I'm just now gaining traction and gaining motion, slow motion, but it's better than no motion, man. You got to start somewhere. I got 11 people in here watching me right now. If you're watching me right now, let us know where you're watching from. Put it in the comments. What state are you in? Where are you tapping in from? Where are you watching from? What country are you in? What state? What zip code? What area code? Stand on something. Let us know your presence. Don't just sit there and watch me. Who's all in here? Look, the people that ain't even from this country get in here more than the people that's actually American. Scary ass. Ziad's in the house. Okay, then. The sunshine. All right, then. Look, if you're watching me right now and you haven't already subbed, I would greatly appreciate it if you could just hit the sub button. It won't cost you a nickel, a scrunion, a dime, a dollar. It's free 99. Won't cost you a thing. I appreciate you for watching. Shout out to James. What's going on, James? What up, James? Upstate New York in the house. All right, then. Yes, sir. What's going on, James? What's the word? D Sunshine, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. What's going on, Michael? What's happening, Michael? Ryan, what's going on? It's more fun just creeping. That's a fact. They do be lurking in here, though. Shit, I like it when they interact, though. I'd rather you get in here and say something. Cuss me out. Talk reckless to me, something. You know, don't just say nothing. He said, I love your video. Shout out to you, River Rat. I appreciate that. What's going on, Tommy? Yes, sir. What's the word? James is in the building. He's counting down in the chat. He's acting like a bomb's getting ready to go off or something. Anyway, man, if y'all was watching me right now, man, it would show the best love and the best support ever if you could just hit the sub button one time for me. I don't want likes. I don't want your money. I don't even want your time. If you can hit the sub button and never come back in here again, I'm cool with that. I appreciate you. What's the word? James is in the building. What's up, Text Clips? What's going on? Hell no, you can't tell I'm not black. I'm white as can be. You can't fucking tell? What's wrong with you? You ain't got eyeballs? What's going on, 99? What's happening? If y'all can, man, give me a sub. Shout out to y'all for tapping in with me and taking the time out of your day to send some love. Hit the sub if you can. I appreciate you. Okay, then. 99 said he subbed, man. If you sub, listen, if you sub right now, put it in the comments that you subbed and then put your Cash App in there. I bet I send you a blessing. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and sow some love. Put it in there. Look, hey, listen. We're sending out blessings or whatever we got to do. Oh, they don't have the Cash App. Well, shout out to you, 99. Man, shout out to 99 for tapping in with me. What's the word? What's the move? 74. I don't have Cash App, though. Shit. Damn, you don't have Zelle? But I might send a blessing to somebody. I was sending out $10 the other day. They were throwing subs. I'm sending out tens to them. Just off of subs, everybody put it in the comments that you subbed and then put your Cash App. I'll draw 1 or 2 or 3 people out of there and throw them a blessing. Bing, bing, bing. That way they can't say I'm lying about it or I didn't do it. Do you got V-Bucks? No, I don't really play games or nothing. I don't have the V-Bucks. I have a Zelle account. Appreciate you, James, for turning me up. He's counting down in the chat like a goofy and ain't doing nothing but turning me up. What's going on, James? Shout out to you, man. He's fucking 71. 70. Look, he must be drunk. He skipped some numbers. It says 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, and then it went to 68. Damn, James, you must be drunk. He skipped some numbers. You failed the sobriety test over the internet. He's crazy as hell. He skipped 2 numbers. He's drunk. James is funny as hell. He got in the comments and got to counting down and fucked it up. He went to 71 to 68. He's going straight to jail. Damn. Been sober for 18 years. That's what's up. Shout out to you, bro. Hell yeah. What do you work a program? That's what's up. You gotta work a program to be sober 18 years. I smoke weed every day, so I guess I can't say I'm sober, but I mean, other than the weed, I don't do drugs, I don't drink liquor or anything. So I feel that. Shout out to you, brother. I've learned my lesson throughout the day, throughout the days, should I say, of living. 13 years here from alcohol. I love my marijuana. That's a fact. I appreciate you for subbing, James. Hell yeah. He said he subbed. Shout out to James, man. He's been in the chat showing love. I was gonna wait. I was waiting for him to quit counting down. I was like, is this guy gonna talk? Or is he is this guy gonna say anything? But yeah, man, we ain't got too much going on. We're just chilling, man. It's a nice day outside where I'm from. They said, do you like basketball? Yes, you can look at my shorts. I just posted a short the other day of me shooting basketball. If you're watching, you can look at. I just posted a short the other day. Also, it's got 20,000 views. I posted a short 2 days ago of I Show Speed. It's got 20,000 views on a short, which is crazy. Shout out to you, James. He said peace. All right, then. Appreciate you for watching. Brody, he tapped in. James222. Yep, I like all sports. I'm athletic. I can play every sport. Baseball, softball, soccer, volleyball, football. It don't matter what it is. I can play it all. Every sport. Except for golf. I can't play golf. He said he loves baseball. You ain't throwing no fastballs. You ain't throwing no curveballs or no sliders. I mean, come on, man. These guys are out here throwing 102-mile-an-hour curveballs and sliders. You ain't throwing no knuckleballs like that. Look, I can throw knuckleballs. Look, I'll hit them like this and hit them with the fastball. I'll hit them like this and hit them with the curveball. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Hit them with the curveball. Hit them with the knuckleball like that. Huh? Hit him with the fastball like that. Bow! And then, send something down the lane doing about 90 on him. Like, I'm nice at baseball. Hell yeah, I'm cheating and everything. I'm coming out with wooden bats, metal bats, and they're like, damn, what's he got? He got a cork bat. He got a cork bat. Hold on. He barely hit the ball, went over the fence. Hell no, motherfucker had a cork bat though. Hit that bitch and it went clean over the wall. I'm dead. What up, Romaine? What's going on? Shout out to Romaine. He's in the building. He's really getting chatter. I'm telling you. What's my favorite baseball team? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just have to say the Yankees just because it's everybody's. Because I don't really watch sports like that. Like, I'm athletic and I'm good at sports. I can play every sport but golf. But, I don't play video games. I don't really watch sports like that or nothing. Like, I gamble on the sports, but don't watch it. I'll be up in motherfucking FanDuel losing all types of money betting on sports and don't watch it. Like, I don't know what the fuck I be thinking. Ain't watched a football game in days, but I'll get on FanDuel and put some money on there. I'm gonna look at the odds. Whoever I think's gonna win is a look, because I got some people that really watch the football, so I'm gonna just go with whatever they go with. And usually I win. Hell yeah, I'm picking their picks. He said, is that your daughter's hat? No, sir, I don't have any kids. This came from Disney World, brother. Disney World. What up, Penguin? What's going on, Penguin? What's going on, Lucas? What's going on, Iris and Jonah, man? Listen, I see some new people in here. If y'all can and y'all are willing to and y'all feel like helping a brother out, show some love and hit the sub for me one time. I don't want your money, your time, nothing from you. Just hit the sub, show some love. If you hit the sub and you don't ever come back in here again, I'm cool with that. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, Iris. Appreciate you, Jonah. If y'all can, give me a sub. Show some love. Look, I'm on the road to 300 subs. I'm almost there. I only need like 15 more subs, and I'm at 300. Man, I just started going live 2 months ago. I'm new to YouTube. I'm gaining traction, though. I'm gaining motion. I'm almost at 500 subs. If y'all are watching me right now, I don't want nothing else from you. Just show some love. Hit the sub. I go live all the time. I post plenty of content. I have shorts that you can go look at, videos, lives, everything. I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching me right now, we've got 10 dirty, dusty, dingy, cringy, frenzy, crumb snatchers. If y'all are watching me right now, hit the sub button one time. It won't kill you. It won't cost you a scrunion. And then after you hit the sub button, put it in the comments and let me know that you subbed. I'm sending out cash apps. I'm sending out cash apps for subs. If you put it in the comments and you say, hey, I subbed, here's my cash app, you're liable to have a dub ski waiting on you, a 20 right there waiting on you off of a tap of the screen. And nobody believes it until that 20 hits their shit. Oh, God. He said, I subbed. G. Romaine got... Damn, look, Romaine got so much bread, I feel like he should have to double it and send it to the next one. Romaine got too much money. He's got to double it and send it to the next one. But no, I was doing that the other day, and I probably will do that, though. If somebody puts their cash app, I might throw a 10 or 15 bucks on there or something for them. I really will. I did it the other day. I sent out like $30 just putting 5 and 10 on people's shit that was subbing. And hey, it worked. I was gaining them. I think I hit like 12 subs in like 18 minutes, which is good as fuck. Sometimes I'm on live for an hour and only get 5 subs. Sometimes I'm on there for an hour and don't get any subs, but that's very rare. I usually get like 1 or 2 every live, at least. But I've been averaging about fucking, from anywhere from 5 to 10 every live. Sometimes more. I hit 12 in one live one time, but I was on there for like an hour and 40 minutes. It was something crazy. It wasn't worth it. I hate going live. Like, they were asking me yesterday. They were like, "Are you gonna go live today?" They were like, "Are you gonna go live today?" I'm like, "Fuck, probably not." Cause like, if I gained a bunch of subs off that short, I'm not gonna go live. I only go live when I have to. I hate going live. Like, I mean, I like it. I don't hate it, or else I wouldn't do it. But it just gets old after a minute. Some days I don't want to get on here and say nothing. I don't feel like talking. Like I'm in a ornery mood and just don't want to be on here. But I still keep doing it and keep pushing, even when I don't want to, because consistency is key. That's the only way you're gonna build. You have to do it every single day, even when you don't want to. If you do it when you want to, you know what I'm saying? You're never gonna get nowhere. You're only gonna get money when you want to. But if you do it when you don't have to, you're going to get money when you don't have to. So that means you don't have to get this money. It's just going to keep building and building. You do it when you want to, you're going to have money when you want to. But if you do it when you have to, you're going to have money when you to. And that's a goddamn fact. How you think I got these little carpet monies right here that I'm about to flush down the toilet, probably send to somebody? I might even go spend this on a smoke sack. Hell. She said, I love your energy and vibe. You know what? And that means the most to me because I appreciate that more than ever. Because you know what? So many people are dead miserable in their life and they get on my chat and they send hate and negativity and they don't know me from a can of paint and wouldn't bust a grape in Welch's backyard at a food fight. Ooh, what's going on, Josh? I ain't seen him in here in a minute. I appreciate you, Iris and Jonah. Yes. Hey. Ha. Ha. She said she loves my energy. Okay, then. That's what I'm looking for. What's up, Josh? I know what Josh is doing. It's Friday, too. I know what Josh is doing. He's out there getting that money. It's a little old place. Come on, Josh is out there getting that bread. Believe that. And he's fucking calling shots. Stop playing. He's supervising the line. I need you here today. It's over. Type shit. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That's ugly. Your dad has stage 4 lung cancer. Damn. That's ugly. Hopefully he can get some chemo and get in remission, bro. I lost my dad last year as well, so it's rough, bro. It's like one of those things where you think about it, but you don't really expect it or ain't expecting it when it comes. So it's like, you always have those thoughts to where you're like, damn, like one day they're not gonna be around, and you really can't picture yourself like that. But like that's sad. Like I always tell people, life is set up for failures. When you come into life, it's set up with nothing but depression. Because we're not coming in as millionaires. Our parents wasn't rich or whatever it was. They didn't have 5-story houses and money and shit. So it's like we're born into failure. So it's like it really does make a difference in a matter of what you do in your life. Like you make your own life, and it's awful. Like it's just set up for heartbreak, pain, and failure. If you got kids or something happened to your kids, or the baby mama's bitter and take your kids from you, it's heartbreaking that you come in this world and you're raised by your parents, but one day they're gonna die. Heartbreaking that you have family and people that you love, but one day they're gonna leave. It's like there's always a negative to every positive. I always tell people, to every positive there's always a negative, and to every negative there's always a positive. You can find any light in any situation. Like I was sitting in jail plenty of times thinking, damn, like I'm sitting in here, uh, coming off drugs, whatever it is that I'm doing, and then I'm thinking, and that's the most negative spot you can be in. But at the whole time I'm thinking, damn, I could be dead, or I could have not made it here, or I could be, have lost my house or lost this, So you can find light in every situation, but you can find negativity in it also, and it's a lot easier to find the negativity in situations than it is to find the positivity. For sure, you're always going to outweigh the negativity with the positivity, because you're going to have more negative times in life than you're going to have positive. It's just how life's set up. It don't matter like what they're going to avoid the situation or whatever it is, but life is just set up for failures. It's about what you do to work around them obstacles. But at the end of the day, like, it's all heartbreak. That's it. It's all heartbreak and failure. You gotta make a difference. Shout out to you, Josh, man. Hopefully you keep your head up and keep it pushing and keep going to work and keep getting that money and keep making your bank account look crazy. And, hopefully your dad makes it through and he gets, remission for the cancer, does chemo, because they do have good treatments and stuff like that. They can cure him right on up. And at the end of the day, it's God's say, when it's his time to go, it's his time to go, and ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it. Yup, I lost my dad last year, came in the apartment, bam, he's dead with blood coming out his mouth. So I know how it is. It's an ugly situation out here. He said he works all these hours because he's got, his bills to pay and his dad. That's crazy, man. I know it is an ugly situation, and it's terrible because it's like you don't even know what to tell a motherfucker a lot of times, because like I've been in that situation, but there's nothing you could really say to somebody. It's like you really can't direct somebody or guide somebody through their own heartbreak or their own grief. Like there's just something you can't ever do. I've learned that in life. It's like when somebody's going through their own situation, you can't. They got to do that on their own, because it's like you can't go give them $1 million or do something for them to just like make them feel like it ain't over yet. You know what I mean? A lot of times people lose people close to them like that, and their world starts caving in. That tunnel vision starts coming in. They start feeling real small and like, what am I gonna do now? I'm lost. It's just a good thing, Josh, that you're set up straight and you're working and you do have your life set up and you do have money put up to where that way when stuff does hit the fan and go south, you're always going to be straight. You got to think, just imagine if you were living off your dad. where you were staying in your parents' basement your whole life, and then he passed away or something. Now you're really fucked. That's what I'm saying. Your people's world will start just closing in on them because they don't know what to do. They've been living with their parents for years. So thank God that you fucking ain't. You know, I was 11 years old when I left the house. I was 11 years old when I left the house. Hell yeah. And been out there ever since. I was buying cigarettes, grown man, 13 years old. I swear. Pulling up on strippers and everything. 13 shit. Had a beard and all that when I was younger. I started early. He said on the G, I've been up since 5 in the morning and done been floating through this motherfucker. Romaine's out there toasted. Hell yeah. He's feeling good. Moving and grooving. Hell yeah. Ain't never snoozing and losing. Always moving and grooving. Never snoozing and losing. I tell him all the time, man, we out here moving and grooving, never snoozing and losing. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you don't want to bring it to mom's crib. She liable to kick you up out of there and never let you come back. I don't want them drugs in my house. I don't want that money over here. You got all these guys standing out front. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I didn't really have no mom or no dad. It was just granny, and she was working. So it's like they'll love you to death anyway. You could shoot somebody in the face in front of granny, and she'll be like, "Well, he's just going through a rough time." You know what I'm saying? The grannies will love you to death, man. Shoot somebody right in the face in front of them, and fucking, he's had it rough growing up. He just, he's had a rough life, and you know what I'm saying? The grannies, they don't care. Leighton Hart, what's going on? What's happening? DNA, what's going on, man? I see some new people in here. What's happening? If y'all are watching me right now, show some love, hit the sub, turn up for your boy one time. Yes, sir. If you're watching me right now, show some love, hit the sub. Won't cost you a nickel, a scrunyon, a dollar. I'm in a contest right now. I have to hit 300 subs by the end of the week. I'm already at like 275. I'm almost there. I just need a little bit more help, y'all. If y'all's watching me right now, show some love, hit the sub one time. Shout out to Leighton and DNA and Romaine. Shout out to Romaine. He's in the building. He's been out there getting cheddar. He's floating. Hopefully you got somebody whipping you around and you ain't the one driving. That way you can keep a low profile, Romaine. Everybody knows. When you're the one with the motion, you ain't the one that's driving. That's for damn sure. My ass will be in the back seat type shit. Let me get this Gatorade. Let me get this Gatorade put back in the fridge real quick. Some of these guys can't even grab a Gatorade out of their fridge. They're down so bad. Some of these fellas can't get a Gatorade out of their fridge. I keep me a driver. I be too off my shit's fast. You know he be toasted. Damn, I wish I was on his level. Actually, I don't, because I remember what comes with it and shit. But, like, I do shit. I miss them days. You just always gotta watch your back and be careful and shit. And it's just, it's a fast way of living. But I loved it. Every minute of it. I still piece shit in and out here and there. I still piece shit out here and there. I still convert, grams to zips and zips to pounds like every now and then. We do that. Real hustler at heart. Can't be on you, it's gotta be in you. You can't talk about it, you have to live it. It's the only way, you know what I'm saying? You can't just watch it and know how to do it. I'm telling you, you really can't. There's no way to really break it down and be like, all right, okay, so if you have $10 That's 1 gram. If you have 20, you know what I'm saying? And then 3.5 is for, like, you just have to live it, bro. If you ain't lived it, it ain't on you, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't in you, it just ain't in you. I ain't got shit to do but cook like I was from Virginia. What'd he say? I ain't got shit to do but cook like I was from Virginia. They lying in their rhymes. Stop pretending. Anyway, what's everybody got going on today, man? Whole lot of whole lot of nothing. Big Motion Friday. What's going on, Oscar? He's in the building right now. Hell yeah, Big Motion Friday. Big Motion Friday. Where's Romaine at with that activist? Pour some of that in the Gatorade real quick and get toasted. Where's Romaine with that act right? Hell yeah. You heard it. Where's he at, Romaine? Where's he at with that act right? That activist. I'm gonna show y'all the process of starting a business. So you can, well, first you gotta get that LLC, and then you go get you a loan from the bank. And that's what you call leverage. And you use their money to start your business up, and you pay it back slowly as you go. Sometimes it can backfire on you, and your business can completely fail, and you can lose everything and have to file bankrupt. So remember, starting businesses come with big risks. That's why nobody does it. But if you do it, make sure you use somebody else's money. Don't use yours. And that's a fact. Because you can go get a $50,000 business loan or whatever it is in your LLC name or whatever it is, and pay it back slowly. And even if you can't pay it back or something happens, at least it wasn't your money. Go file bankrupt. Don't give them a dollar ever and go file bankrupt and start over. But you didn't lose 50,000 of your money type shit. Oh, he said he's already got all his equipment and shit. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Well, then you're just set up good now. So like even if your business did start falling through or something, Oscar, you already got something to fall back on. If you ain't already got a loan, shit, you're set for. You can get two different types of loan. You could get a personal one, well, really three, because you could either get a personal, not at one time, I'm saying, but you could get a bank one, you could get a personal one, or a business loan if you got an LLC. So it's like, yeah, that LLC is the way to go. I haven't started any businesses or anything like that. I wish I had, and I think I could. I just haven't started it. I got money to put behind it and shit, but I just haven't tried yet. I'm smart when it comes to shit like that, and I ran my own business for like 15 years when I was younger. Yeah, I dealt with like probably like 70 or 80 people a day, and yeah, so I mean it wasn't legal, but like yeah, I think I ran my own business for years and never worked a job or anything. I was self-employed from the time I was 15 years old until I was like 25. So for like 10 or 11 years, I did nothing but just boom and made thousands of dollars every day. So I know what it takes to be an entrepreneur and work for yourself. That's for sure. I did it. But like it wasn't legit and there wasn't no LLC. We were just booming. He said scaling it up's the hard part, back. Same money you have to been showing for 6 months. Dope game and business has the same concept. I swear, and I did that for years, like, because I go get I mean, because and it was the same concept really, because I started off with somebody else's money for sure. Somebody drop me old half off, bam. He might say, "Look, I just want 500 for this. You do what you can," and he just brought me. So like, and a half pound be like 224 grams. He wants me to bring back 500. I'm gonna turn around and flip it, break it down into 5 and 10 and 15s, and I'm gonna turn that 500 into like 2200 off of nicks and dimes. And then I'm gonna do it in like 2 or 3 days. And I'm gonna go pay him his money and then buy my own with my money and still have a little money. And then that's how it took off. You gotta think, but when I first started, I started with $30 and made it into a multi-thousand-dollar. I got popped 2 or 3 different times, of course, like over the course of 10 or 11 years, but it was just with minor shit. Like I would just pay for a lawyer, beat the case, and it would get dropped. I've got 5 different trafficking marijuana charges. Every one of them's dismissed except for one. And every time I got caught with like a pound, a scale, like light shit. And yeah, I would just start over again. They got me for a whole fucking like $4,500 at one time. And then got me for like 6 bands another time. And I restarted it and built it back up. I was making $100,000 a year cash money. More than that sometimes. Like it was more than that. It was definitely more than 100,000. I remember in 8 months, we ran up like $75,000 in 8 months off of not, just not working or nothing. Just in 8 months, $75,000. I wasn't splitting it with nobody. That was just off of me and what I built. Oh yeah, they took my money for sure. Hell, when I got caught with like $6,000 and a couple pounds of weed, and when they reported the money, it was only like $1,800. So like when I got locked in, then which helped me because I ended up beating the case because due to lack of evidence, because they couldn't find none of my shit and the evidence or nothing to hold against me. Well, that was because they done took half the shit. They said there was only like $1,200 or $1,800 that they found recovered in money, and it was like 6 grand. I know what I had. I told my lawyer that too, and my lawyer fought it all the way to the end and told him that we were going to beat the case. They ended up dropping it, lack of evidence. They don't know what the fuck they did with that shit. What up, Rage? I'm just now seeing she was tapping up in here. What's up, Rage? What's going on? What's everybody got going on? I'm about to get up off here in a minute, man. I got some shit I gotta go take care of, some money to be made, some swerves to make, some moves to groove. You know how I do. 502. I'm turned up on here. Any rate, what's everybody? Look, there's Diabolical. I'm just now reading his goofy ass. Shows his IQ is extremely high. All the women want him. Know what I'm saying? They be hating. What's going on with him? He's mad at me because the bitches want me. Damn, the ladies do love me. I ain't gonna lie, they do love me. Like probably your girl. Your girl probably likes me for real. I ain't gonna lie. That's awful. Shout out to Romaine, a real trench baby, getting that cheddar. Everybody else talks about it, but don't put nothing behind it. I don't see a picture in the Discord. I don't see a face getting put on it. I don't see $1 getting sent through. Nothing. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. They talk a big game, and you will not see anything. Romaine is the only one in the Discord that has showed me some type of action. Whether it was in a video or a picture or whatever it was, I ain't seen nobody else put any type of fucking motion picture with their shit. I just hear them talking. And Oscar, yep, Oscar, dude, yeah, hell yeah, for sure. He be getting his shit, and he be sending hella money through to Nico. Like you be sending hella super chat. Dude was talking about. He's like, you've been holding up that same money forever. Yeah. So what's that tell you? That this goes under my fucking carpet, and I don't even have to touch it. It just sits there. This is just play money. I just keep spending out of this stack, while the check that I just got paid for today, because it's Friday, stacks in my bank account, and I don't touch that one. The last one that was in there stacked in my bank account. I didn't touch that one. The last paycheck that before that one that got deposited stacked in there, and I didn't touch that one. And I've been living off little scrunions like this. Don't be mad because I've got a way of saving money, and I'll take 5 or 1,000 and put it under the carpet and live off that for a month and let my money stack. You know, worry about your own shoebox money. This is my shoebox money. So shout out to fucking Diabolical for hating. I'm chilled though. Now I'm going into business. I know you sent 600 in super chat. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I ain't gonna say that because he's gonna say I'm getting people to not like his shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's gonna say that I'm getting people to not send me money. I ain't gonna say that. But god damn, $600. Fuck me. That's a lot of money. Fuck that. I just can't send that much. I tried to send Nico money. I don't understand what's going on because every time I try to buy something on the internet with my card, it doesn't let me buy nothing. When I try to send him a super chat, it doesn't let me send it. Like, I don't understand why it's not letting me buy anything off the internet with my card. Like, it won't let me buy nothing. I tried to send him a super chat. It wouldn't let me send it through. It was saying that the payment issuer has declined something. But, like, there's money in the account, of course, thousands. So I'm like, why can't I buy anything off the internet, bro? Like, I guess I'm going to have to go to the bank and have them reprint another card out or something. I don't know. I don't know why it don't let me send money. But it's not even on just Nico shit. It just don't let me buy nothing on the internet off Amazon or anything. It just don't let me buy nothing. I don't know if the zip code's wrong or what. Hell yeah, Kenya's in the building. What's going on? She said I might try that. Yeah. I mean, it just works for me. I'll take out 1,000 and throw it under the rug and just, cause that way when I know, cause like remember this was like 1,000 or 1,500 or whatever, and then I know once I start getting low, all right, I've spent 1,500 almost. But I remember that a month ago I put this money in there and it was 1,500. So that's another way of me keeping track of just like how much I'm spending. I know when I start getting down to 500, like it's crunch time. Even though I got money in my bank account, thousands to fall back on, I'm trying not to touch that at all. Like I do everything I can to not touch the bank card at all. Like I ain't trying to touch it. Like it kills me to buy gas or anything with the card for real. Like I'm stingy when it comes to little shit just so I can build my money. Like right now I'm low right now. Like I'm stressing. Like I'm down to $100 bills. Even though I just got a fucking fat ass check deposited today because it's Friday. I don't think like that. I'm not thinking, man, shit, fuck it. I just got 1,500. Fuck it. Already had hella money in there to begin with. Just got 1,500. I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do. Fuck no, I'm not. I'm gonna sit here and act like I'm broke. I got 500 fucking dollars. I'm getting low. It's crunch time. I'm about to flip. Like I'm tripping right now. Like hell no. Like, bro, will you give me a pack of cigarettes? Fuck no. No, I'm not like that, though. I'll be helping everybody out. But I am tripping, though. Like, when I get down low like that, and people probably think, you know, if they see my bank account, like, what? Why are you worried? Because if I'm not worried and I keep spending money like I got it, I won't have it. So, yeah, no matter how much money, I don't care if I was a millionaire, I would still live like that. I would still put money under, you know what I'm saying, just live off that stack and not touch the paychecks, not touch crypto, nothing. Just leave everything. But now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna like go make some money and flip it without touching You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch my bank account, so I'm gonna take his 500, flip it right back into 1,000 real quick, put that back under the rug, and now I'm back where I started and didn't touch anything out of the bank, didn't pull that 500 out of the bank. That's how I am. That's how 502 is. He'll be working and shit, and then I'll take this right here and go flip it real quick in 2 or 3 days, make a quick 12, 13, put it back under the rug. That's why I said I start tripping when I get down to 500 and shit, because I'm like, fuck, I need to flip back real quick. I need to shake back. I need to jump back real quick. I'm going down. Like, we can't do that. Like, I don't want to touch the bank account. Like, if this money gets low, like, it's getting to be hard times. 502's ready to cut something down, weigh something up, something. He's ready to cut something down, weigh something up. Shit. Getting down to 5. He said you have no cap on your income. I put mine in the attic. It's hot to go up there. Fuck yeah. And then that's smart though, cause a lot of people fuck up though, Oscar, and they'll put their money underground or bury it, and it'll just get moldy and wet, and within 2 months it won't be dollars no more. You put it in the attic, that's smart. It's hot, it's dry, there ain't no moisture. You don't got to worry about that shit rotting. You don't got to worry about it dry rotting, molding, mildewing, any of that. Like, that's smart. Of course, keep it in your attic. Somebody dumb would have put it under their house or in their floor or somewhere in their house where there's air conditioning and moisture from the shower and the water. And then boom, in 2 months they'd have came back like, yeah, my stash is there, I'm good. And they come back and half of it's molded and peeling apart and stuck together. And some bills are printed on other bills from it getting wet together and touching it. And before you know it, you put $5,000 under the floor and only was able to retrieve 23. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, or 2,800 out of 5, because like half your money fucking tore up. So yeah, that was smart, Oscar. That was definitely smart. Throw that shit in the attic somewhere where it's super hot with no moisture. Put it in the attic in a box or whatever. Yeah, but like even when they're in safes and shit, if you have a safe underground, it's gonna build moisture still, no matter what. Water and moisture, you gotta think, is like air. It evaporates. It slips through anything. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. If it's a safe and you put it underground for a year and you pull it back up, it'll be molded still from the moisture and shit. I promise, I tried. We hid like 5,000 in the ground, came back after he got out of jail, and it was nothing. Like, it was just fucking, it was terrible. It was the worst feeling of my life. We came back and every fucking bill was damn near stuck together and tore up and peeling apart and molded, and they were black. I literally took one of those little brushes that you get like in a pair of clippers, you know, to cut your hair. They come with those little bitty brushes with like 3 little bristles that you can bristle the end of it off, the little clippers. I took one of those and was scrubbing bills forever, like real delicately, because they were so fucking mushy and cushy and dushy and smushy that they were just falling apart. But I was able to salvage probably like 3/4 of it. Out of 5 or 6,000, I was able to salvage a good like 5,200 or something, 51. I lost probably 1,000 off of just like, I don't know, I was taping bills together and doing all types of shit, man. I took it to the bank, and the banks were like, we can't even accept it unless it's got like at least somewhere on the bill where there's clear numbers. But like, I had taken bills that were only this much of a bill in the bank and shit, and they'll exchange it in for me. But like, they just wasn't trying to exchange the molded money for some reason. They were like, you know, it's got to be able to show the serial numbers. And what Oscar say, I used to hide my money in my grandma's attic too, because I knew nobody would go there and she wouldn't move. Facts. Nobody goes up in the attic, then it's always hot and shit. Like I'm saying, there ain't no moisture and it stays hot as fuck. So if anything, you'll just have to worry about your money being real stiff and drying. Like when you pull it out, you might not want to bend your stack or nothing if you have it in the attic, because like it might be real crisp and like tear and like flake off on you type shit, but at least you're not worried about it being wet and just peeling and ripping on you. I'd rather it fucking turn to dust and start flaking off like a paper plate than fucking be wet and stuck together and all the bills are smashed and some of this ink is printed on this one from it being wet and touching, and Bro, it was a disaster. I'll never hide money in the ground ever again. Hell yeah. Oscar's actually had some money though. You can tell because he's hit it before, you know. Motherfuckers talk about shit and you can tell who's lying and who's not and who's actually had money and who's just fucking dead broke. You got one of them in there right now. He wants to be like me so bad. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. Like he sees that the girls come in here and shit and they love me to death and they're like, "Oh yeah, I like his vibe. I like him. I love his energy." And like the guys on you know, from a dude's perspective, they can't stand it. Like guys are jealous and lame and weird. If they see a guy the girls like and he's just the life of the party and they just hate that guy. They don't like him. They're jealous of him. They see something in him they don't see in themselves that they wish they had or whatever it is that, you know, the case may be. But dudes are just jealous creatures, and I've never been like that. Not even with my girl or anything. I've been with my girl 7 years. I don't go through her phone. Don't do none of that. She don't go through mine. Like, just never really been a jealous, stalking type of weirdo. But you got some real weirdos on the internet, like, that just really want to be like me and just, I guess that's what it is. I don't know why you would put my picture as your picture on your profile on YouTube. You should be trying to build something yourself. You should be trying to promote your own face, promote your own brand. You know, put something on there. Like you don't got nothing but, you know, a profile that's got my name in it. You're mentioning me, and then the other day you had my picture, but y'all went ahead and took that down after I fucking clowned both of you goofies for being a grown man, 30 and 40 years old, and like taking somebody's picture that you don't know, a guy at that, and putting it as your picture. Look, they felt stupid about it. Him and Watson, Vegito and Watson, both took it down as soon as I said something like, I woke up the next morning and my picture wasn't on there. I'm like, yeah, you felt stupid, didn't you? You are. You looked stupid. Like when you're making fucking pages of me and shit, it just goes to show you're trying to do anything you can to stay relevant. You know, people know me on the internet and they know who I am and they see me and they recognize 502. So you're just trying to do anything you can do, right, to get people to look at you or see you or like what you get out of it, you know, making your profile name 502 Jordan's father. I have no clue, but whatever you want to do, brother, I appreciate the support. Thanks, dog. Fucking idiot. I'm dead. Thanks, brother. Oh, goddamn. Where's my inhaler? Fuck. That is hilarious. Look, he hurried up and changed the picture. Hold on. I think I got some money texting. Hold up. Grimster said, is anybody trying to help him out? Grimster, what's he need? A cash app? I'll throw him something. What's he talking about? I can't look because I'm on live, but he said, will anybody help me out? He's down bad right now. Bro needs some money or something? Because he actually helped me out. I ain't gonna lie. Grimster gave me some vital pieces of information, and you seen what happened. You seen what happened. That's all I'm gonna say. Grimster gave me some vital pieces of information, and you seen what happened. As soon as he gave me that info, I hit 20,000 on a story. I'll say that much. So I will definitely bless him, and I'm gonna get off here in a minute and read it. And if he needs old 20 or something, I'll send it to him. I ain't lying. I just got paid. This shit ain't nothing. He helped me out. He gave me a vital piece of information, like info that he should have been charging people for anyway. Because, like, you seen what happened. He gave me 3 or 4 pieces of information. I took it in, ran with it, studied it, and made 20K on and like 10 fucking subs on one short. And guess what? Now I know how to edit. Now I know how to work AI. And now I know how to clip videos. It's curtains. Any and everybody famous and relevant, I'm clipping you up. If you're famous and relevant and they're talking about you, I'm clipping you up. Only reason I ain't did Charlie Kirk is because right now they're fucking hitting people and blocking people and demonetizing and everything else, which I don't get monetized and I'm not monetized, so I don't get paid from this. So I don't care about that in either way. You know, that's why I'm in here with guns and smoking weed and everything else. I don't give a shit. But here soon, that'll be curtains when I get monetized, and I'm not going to be doing all that. But, because, oh, it's coming. I hit fucking almost 300 subs in 2 months, man. It only takes 500 to get monetized. I'm more than halfway there in 2 months. Imagine what the next 3 months will be like. I'll be at 500, believe that. I'm posting clips now and getting 20K on them because I know what to clip. And then people's like, oh, you stole those. Well, then go report it. Go report it if I stole them. If I stole them, go ahead and go report it. And it should get taken down, right? No, it's not going to. Because for one, I kept the original title. For two, I tagged IShowSpeed in the video. And then for three, I edited it and put AI and edited it on the video to where it was my own effects and everything in the video. So like I had my own shit that nobody else had, is what I'm telling you. So like it's not his video, it's not an original video. I didn't share the same video right off his page and put it on mine. I put different stuff in it, tagged him, did everything. So it's not any different than anybody else taking somebody's stuff and sharing it on their profile. Like, are you going to say that Nico steals his content? Because he's got people on there that, he's shared other people's content and other people's music videos and stuff that's not his. Did he steal that? No. It's his videos. Like, either he recorded them or, you know what I'm saying? But it's not him in the video. Are you going to say he stole it? No, he didn't steal it. It's the internet. Everybody shares everything. Like, just because I clip something up and it gets 20K, I stole it. So if it would have hit 1,000, it wouldn't have been a problem at all. If it would have only hit 1,000 views, nobody would have said nothing to 502. But as soon as it hit 20K, man, he stole it. He did this. I'll just steal people's videos. Like, that dude Watson is so corny and so lame. He's another one that acts like fucking Cheeto Vegito. Saved him. Y'all see that bug right there? I just saved him. That's crazy. I just saved that bug. Like, he was literally getting ready to get ate by a spider. He was stuck in the web and I got him out. Damn, let me get up off here though. Oh damn, I've been live an hour. I didn't realize I was on here an hour. Fuck me. It's time to get off here, guys. What time is it, man? I'm waiting on my girl to get here so we can go get this bread and go get some food and go get into something. Something that these guys don't know nothing about. They haven't had pussy since pussies had them. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Shout out to y'all.